guys, welcome to Becky Tarot. My name is Becky. I am a spiritual advisor, clairvoyant and energy reader. We're doing a pick a pile today. We've got two piles. Pile one is the what's it called? Holographic? I can't remember. Rose. It's like multicoloured. With the energy oracle is pile one. Or pile two is the black rose with romance angels. So pick your pile, please. Let's go. Okay. Let me turn this light off because it's too bright. It's annoying. Okay. Let's get in the vibe. Pile one. Pile one. The energy oracle. Let's see what we got. I just keep kind of hearing like it's all too much. It's too much. I don't know if it's too much information or it's too much to hand. It doesn't feel like it's too much like feelings. It just feels like it's too much for your mind. That's how it feels for pile one. Do you know what? Before I just really want to, for pile one, I feel like your energy needs this. So, oh, we've got some stuff in here. Gotta love having children. What is that? Oh, that's interesting. So there was two matches in there. So what do I get off that? Two matches. Take that however it resonates. Maybe if two people. No, like it feels like you are whoever this right. Whatever's gonna come out in this reading, I feel like you both are a match. Like you are. But there's probably just shadow work that needs being done. But I feel like you need this. So pile one. It's 2, 1, 2, and I looked at the timer then. We're gonna take 3 deep breaths through the nose, out through the mouth, and you're going to follow along with me because we're going to combine energies and we're going to take a minute because I feel like your mind needs to rest. Okay, so okay, pile one. Balance. Okay, pile one, please. Angel Spirit cards. Okay, right now, so you're like spiritually, it could be, take it as resonance, it could be in other aspects of your life, but it feels like for a lot of you spiritually you're up, like you're higher than people around you, or you've just leveled up. So this could be like your friends, your family, or maybe your spiritual like tribe. You might have like, you've always been working together on the same vibe. This is not to say you don't have love and care for them, but you have now jolted up another level and they're slightly under you without being like, oh, you're under me an ego. Like they're just slightly, they're not there now. They could reach there, but you have up, and that might be for some of you like regarding like maybe job, career, you've had a rate, like a promotion. But if for a lot of you it feels spiritually, you've kind of got, although you're in your head, spiritually you've got realigned and you're strong. Your light is really strong at the minute. So you've probably done some deep right, what I'm getting, I haven't even pulled the card yet, is you've done you might have been through something more recently over the last like 4 to 6 months. 4 months really jumps out for me. You might have been through something that's, you know, been a lot. I've just thought someone was sitting on my bed. Yeah, you might have been through a lot, right? Which like a deep wound or an inner child wound has been triggered and you're healing, but it's really weird because you've done like a big chunk of the work and all that's left, because you've raised up your spiritual level, you've raised up a level, all that's left is like the trickling bits of energy, the last little attachments, but really you've actually moved forward into like your new spiritual level, you've actually moved forward. But there's like this last little bits and bobs and attachments that are still, because it doesn't happen like that, you know, you go, like you leave that behind and you come into the new, and then like bits flow through and gradually then you're into it. So yeah, that just it really feels that way. That's why your mind needs rest, because you've already moved forward and raised up a level, but your mind's still like back and forth, because your mind's still in between. But just give yourself time. Give yourself time, pile one. Okay, finally get to the card. Okay, Spirit. What do you want to show me for pile one? What's that song? It's all coming back to me with the dirt on your face, and it's all coming back to me. That is a Celine Dion. I'm just doing a read. Can you shut my door a bit? Because someone's just opened it. Sorry, my dog's just come in and opened. Thank you. Not all the way. Thank you. It's done. Is it Celine Dion? I think it's Celine Dion. I don't know if it's called All Coming Back to Me. It's All Coming Back to Me. I'm getting that with a smile on your face, something on your lips, and it's all coming back to me. So that's either you or someone you're connected to. Or it could be someone you have history with. Let's see what comes out. But it's a recognised energy, like it's all coming back to me. So either you are really thinking about someone, or the memories, the kissing and the whatever. I feel like it's more the other person that you're connected to is just, okay, so maybe like you had a split with someone, or you're in separation, or you've had a row with someone, and it feels a bit like the other person may have just been, I'm hearing top cunt, but you know, excuse the language, it's not for everyone. Someone might have been not great, okay? So I say 4 months really jumped out. So maybe over the last 4 months, like, maybe someone's just been like digging you out, spiteful, nasty. And finally, what's happened is in those 4 months, you've been working through stuff and you've really taken things on. You've dealt with stuff. Whereas this other person has just been digging their own grave, just being more spiteful, playing more games. And the thing is, you've been healing and working through things in order to release and heal, and this person hasn't. So I feel like now that it's kind of been this amount of time, what's happening is everything's now being brought back to them. Every thought, every memory, everything you've done, everything you've said, all the things that they've done, it's just all the memories are coming back to them regarding you, and it feels overwhelming. And then I just heard, you're toxic, come slipping up with the taste of your lips. That's Britney Spears, isn't it? Toxic. So, we've got a mixture there. So maybe it's like, I think about all the loving memories, but then like, their toxic side gets, like, obviously they're really, are you alright there? My dog's having a fucking meltdown. You alright, Samuel? Yeah, so it feels like, yeah, so maybe they're having loads of like loving memories about you, and then there's this toxic side that's like the real physical attraction, like I just want to fuck you and grab you, and yeah, it's like, yeah, wild. Makes them really need you, like in those moments of like heated moments. And what's coming through is when I don't know if you've ever screamed at this person or been really angry, like really fucking angry, or gone for them like a bit, like that really turns them on when you're angry, which is fucking spooky, but whatever. So we've got attachment and angel of love over an underlying energy. So let's see what we've got here. This is all a lesson for you to learn your value, your worth, and shadows to clear. You've been awaiting communication, I feel, from this person. This person's kind of smug, I'm not going to lie. It's like they know they've been withholding communication. They are protecting their heart, not opening up, showing emotion. They are not communicating. What's this? What's this one? Something about in like something about in the pit of their stomach. Like maybe this person, right, what I'm getting is this person might have walked away from you, but they were like they were walking away, but they're actually they're holding the gate open because they're not really gonna they're not gonna walk out like through the gate and then keep on walking and let the gate shut behind them. It was like a stepping out the gate, holding the gate open but looking at you. It's like a tease. Then we've got blind to the contract and anxiety. I'm not gonna lie, and then healing, angel of love. So much stuff needs to be said between the two of you, mainly this person. What has a lot to say. I don't know if this person did something or was like their behaviour was bad or there was something, but rather than being an adult, talking through, you know, working together, this person was walking away, pretending to walk away, holding back their emotions, holding back communication in order to make you have anxiety so that you would do what they wanted you to do and they'd be in control. But that's not what's happened. I feel this person pushed you way too far, pile one. And what's happened is you've gone onto your path, resting, trying to rest. I'm sure you've had some rough times, working on your energy, trying to balance out, getting yourself where you need to be, flowing, I get like working with spirit, the flow of energy, of love from your guides, from the other side, balancing out, work door to spirit. That's what we said, work with spirit. It was a strategy to keep you attached. Oh my God, like how can you, I just really don't, people like this, you can't play with people like this. That's just toxic of another level. So it was a strategy to keep you attached, to make you, I feel like probably, right, what it feels like is we've got a mix match of like traits, if you like, or it feels like you're probably more sensitive, aware of people's emotions, you know, you just like a life of peace, and more, you were probably, if this was a relationship connection or however this was, you were probably someone that would be happy to drop your ego and just be like, do you know what, like it's not worth it, like I love you, can we sort this out? And then like it feels like that's probably what you always did, just trying to be the better person. It's not worth it, you know, you love them and you want it to work. But what happened by you always doing it was they just managed to brush everything under the carpet every time. And maybe they did something that was so big or so bad, it was like, oh, I'm really gonna have to like, because rather than being like genuine, this person goes straight to strategic. And so it was to make you think that they had gone, so you would break and be so happy just to have them back. But that's not the case, because your heartbreak has led to you being here in your own vibe, in your own garden, growing, flowing, working with spirit, just balancing, trusting. And it's going to put you at an indecision. And I think it's either going to put you in an indecision or you're in an indecision of, like, this could be the back and forth energy where I say you've already technically moved, but there's this like back and forth, which is probably you, like, could it ever work? No. But I do love them, but oh, what they done. All of it, like, it's just that I'm being shown here that you are protected. You've been really strong, like you have been protected, you've stayed back, you've been really strong. And this is all going to take you on the journey to abundance and really doing well in the physical, material side. I think you're a little bit anxious about, I think this has given you anxiety. That was the person's plan, but not in the way that they wanted. So this person pretended to go out the gate and then has been waiting by the gate for you to arrive. I feel like this person has done things to try and trigger you, to make you envious, jealous. But what's happening is they're becoming envious. Could be twin flames here. They're being shown themselves by this. Shown. The weird thing is, well, it's not weird. So it's backfired, and what's happening is they've become envious. They're being shown themselves in a mirror and shown that you are someone that should be appreciated. Look at this woman. She's like owning her shit. She stood there, she's in control, she looks powerful, she doesn't stoop to no low levels, and she knows her worth. So that's probably been you in your personal, on your journey to healing and happiness. And storm warning. Sorry, let me just, oh shit, okay. So this is you still in your power, like, no, they've been trying to play all their tricks on you. You've just been striving, and you are continuing, you will continue. Yes, you've been in your head, the thinking woman, but there's that butterfly, that transformation that's going on. You've been back and forth. This person's so smart. This person is watching you. I don't know, it's really weird because there's like a light that's blurring out, like you can't really see clearly one eye. So it just feels like, I get that it's like, I'm seeing someone late at night in bed and with their screen like bright, like, so you know, like I lower mine when I'm in bed because it's too bright, but you know, if you like saw something you wanted to look, you lighten it up, and I'm seeing it like really lighten up and then zooming in on stuff. This person is watching you. Storm warning. Right, so hang on, let me just, because I can't figure out if the storm warning is, this might be for, because obviously this is a reading for a lot of people. So either the storm warning is keep being patient and keep doing you, and don't reach out, just focus on you and move away, because there's going to be a man, or sorry, that's bad, I shouldn't say that, because it could be a woman. There's someone coming in for you that's going to be a really caring. It's going to be a very caring connection that you so rightly deserve, because this person is not caring at all, right? And then that's going to cause massive, like this person's going to come running in angry. But it's saying keep walking through the door, trust spirit, and ends this cycle, and focus on your world that you're creating. So that's what I get. And then for others of you, the storm warning is this person might come in and try and play on your heart, try pretend that they're caring, but underneath they haven't done the work. And the other side saying just trust spirit, like that there's some stuff unseen, which is all of this strategic energy. You're protected, so yeah, it'll be different for it'll be different for some of you. For some of you, it'll be a new caring connection that's coming in. For some of you, it's them coming in. Yeah, it's going to be different. They're saying just be strong, be patient, and just, I'm actually weirdly getting, if this person comes forward, I really need you to not be in your emotions. I need you to be cold. Like, you don't have to be horrible and vile someone. I need you to be quite cold and numb. Just listen to what they have to say and like say, okay, and move away. Yeah? Like, if you've got no connection, like as in children or investments, like you weren't married, and you can just listen, say okay and leave it, or read the message. If you want to reply, reply. If you don't, ignore it. Like, it's that vibe, that energy. Because this person, if they come in over the next 2 to 3 months, it's gonna be to just it's more games. If this person, like, if this is your one and it can be done and whatever, like, you're both on your journey to healing, obviously can like, if you both keep working through your healing journey and it is supposed to end up with you guys in the end, this person needs at least a year and a half before they will have done healing, if they do it. Yeah, just bear that in mind, please. Because if they appear in the next 2 weeks, 2 months, they've done no work. They've just been playing on their little strategy, waiting, thinking she's gonna pipe up sooner or later. Like, how much longer can we have? We can't have that much longer. What ones do you want, Spirit? Okay, so let's see what other messages. Yeah, this person might come in, like I said, and try and play on your heart because they know, yeah, like as in, I want to fix this, promising you, or making all these promises, but don't trust anything that's like, we can be successful, blah, blah, blah. Don't trust anything they have to say. Go off their actions, yeah? Be like, I don't want to talk, I'm not interested in talking. Like, if you've got something you want to say, like, if you've got something you want to prove, then just do the work and prove it. Like, I'm not interested in talking. Yeah, and it's different if someone then starts showing you, yeah, this person's really starting to think about, like, all that they had, the stability. I feel like this person's trying their best to block it out. Yeah, like the 10 of Cups. They're trying their best to not feel this. They're trying their best, but they're actually manifesting it. But your new beginning is where your success lies. And I feel like this is what they're manifesting because they want this new beginning. Because they feel like it's going to be successful with you. I also am getting from that they might, they're getting really, really rowdy for you. Horny for you. And it's getting a bit unbearable. You're looking good. You're working on yourself. Things are different about you. And yeah, they might, I don't know, try and swoop in for a bit of sexy time. Do not allow it, whatever you do. That's not them swooping in and promising you this, and that would be literally, do you know what would happen if they managed to get that? They'd be like, oh, that person's still there, it's cool. And then they would go off again. Because they'd say, oh, this person's still, it's fine, I can carry on, I can just do whatever I want. Yeah, this person's got a lot to learn. Just get immature, childish, yeah. Refuses to see. This person refuses to see their own actions currently, at the moment. Like I said, Spirit is going to show them who they really are. Spirit will show them what's really going on, and they will be made to face themselves at some point. Yeah, just this person's desperate to, like, just get you into bed, but doesn't seem to know how to get you to, like, come towards them. And I feel like they've tried so many different angles, and you're just there, like, no. You're just there, like, no. And they're kind of back and forth, like, they're starting to see, but they don't want to see. That's what I mean. It feels like Spirit is starting to make them just I feel like they're at the very, very beginning of starting to see their actions and things you shouldn't be doing to people. They're right at the beginning of it. This person just likes to be single and do whatever they want. And it feels like this person may have been like in a relationship with you but acting single. Yeah. They might have been torn between two people. That won't be for all of you. There might have been someone they were sleeping with. Like, but really they know, like, they know of you to be like up here, top. Like, it's almost a bit intimidating for them because they refuse to look at themselves and do their shadow work. Like, it's like they want to tear you down because you're too much, you're too good, you got too much light, you got too much going for you, and you're only here and progressing. They can't even get to there. So they can't have you leveling up. So this person kind of like suppresses emotions, suppresses feelings, pretends that they don't. Actually tells people like, oh no, just whatever. Like, and if some of them have been sleeping with someone else or being a player or whatever, like I just get them being like, oh, I don't even love them, like just completely in denial because they won't allow themselves to be vulnerable at all. So greedy. There's the Tower. So I think this person's not long away from a real reality check, big time. They're going to see the connection. For those of you if they were involved with just like one other person, I feel like some of them were just involved with loads of people, anyone that would give them attention. And then there might be some of them that were involved with like one main person, maybe an ex. That's going to come to some kind of like face, like some head to head, like it's going to come to an end. And they're going to have to walk away. And that's going to be the beginning of them having to face themselves because it's going to be like, oh shit. So I fucked that up for this, with this, and now that's gone. I'm just left in my own toxic mess. Let's get a clarifier on this Tower, shall we? Yeah, so we've got Tower, there's conflict, waiting, all the games, all the stuff they've been waiting to happen, under judgment regarding it, all this bullshit strategy that this person's been waiting and waiting and waiting. They're now under judgment and they're going to have a massive Tower moment, which is they're feeling nervous and scared and realising that actually you're not coming, and they are going to have to move forward, and now they're trying to manifest a connection back. Yeah, because they're watching you. They're watching your loving energy. We have got the Queen and King of Cups here. That's what I'm saying. This person does love you, but won't. Secret is they just like to have tons of options. They like to have their ego fulfilled. They like to just feel needed by lots of other people and other things, and it's a bit sad, really. Like, if that's what you're thriving for, why are you even... This person's confused. So I mean, this person's childish because it's like, this is just childish energy. Like, they're suppressing their actual real love and feelings towards you, but yet are like struggling and dying without you and struggling to hold back so much that they're probably not going to last much longer. But I get, like I said, if this person's not, when this person unhealed would do this cycle forever, not like, because they're toxic and they're in their shadows, they like will feel, they thrive on this this pain, this like oh my, right, so you see how intense this is for them, this whole like, I am losing my mind, I don't know how much longer I can stay back. They're gonna have a tower moment, realizing that you're not coming. Oh my god, they've lost you. Like this height, this adrenaline, this lust, this toxic. And then if they got you back, it would be dropped like this, because this person is so toxic. They think that intensity of emotion is what they're chasing, is what love. That's what they think love is, because they're toxic. It's all dark, real sexual energy. Like this person just loves lust, like probably chases so many different people, because that's what they think. That's when they feel alive. That's what they want. They want that feeling. So they're stuck. They're toxic. That's what they crave. This whole. But then, if, like I said, if they came forward soon and you took them back or slept with them, they would out the door again, because job done. And then God, it would take you how long to get you back here again? Like all the work that you did. I don't even know how long it'd take you. Probably more like 6 months, but I feel like it's taking you about 4 months ish. Could be longer. I'm getting 8. Like this person has got real issues they need to deal with. Love is home. Love is safe, settled, secure, peace. This person's toxic. They don't know what to do with peace and balance. They don't know what to do with that. They know what to do with this, and they like to chase this feeling. Yeah, they're sad. This person's actually sad and depressed and needs to deal with it and face themselves and stop fucking messing with other people. Look, yeah, there they are. Here comes the return. They're sad as fuck. The secret is they feel the connection intensely. They want it all with you. They know they can have it all with you. The burden of you being cold and detached, they cannot take any longer. They know you're a star. They have faith. They have hope. They're going within. But are they ready? No. For a lot of you, I think all of you know. Yeah, and then there's that. There's the energy again. Holding back from commitment. 7 of Swords. And there's the single card. This person is leaving out in the cold. So this person needs to heal. How will you know this person's healed? They'll take responsibility for it. Right, a decent amount of time will have gone past. Talking, not talking, however you go about this. I feel like you need to keep this person at arm's length at all times. If you've got no ties, stay away. No communication, nothing. If you've got no ties. If you have to deal with the children, no, like if you can, like no seeing. Bare minimal talk. Just completely at arm's length at all times. Don't open. Give this person nothing. No emotion. And give this person nothing. How will you know that they've healed? A strong amount of like a good amount of time would have gone past. You will slowly see a shift. Yeah. Success in cutting them off. Yeah. So they will gradually over time create an emotional connection with you. This person doesn't have a fully emotional connection with you because they suppress their emotions. Yeah, so they'll right. Say you've got kids, okay? So you've got a child, whatever. So you keep them at arm's length. You're not going to talk. Say you don't talk for another how many months. They come forward. You say, I'm not willing to discuss. I don't want to talk, but you want to see your child. Fine, but these are kind of the rules. Bang. You stick to yourself, you carry on focusing on you. I feel like you're just on your path to raise, whatever. How will you know? So they'll be checking in, but not fake checking in. It'll be consistent. There'll be consistency there. They'll be supporting. even if you're not talking, you know, say financially, say they don't pay, they will be transferring into your account every month. No mention, not wanting an approval and appraisal for it, just doing. They will be giving extras, they will be giving energy and time in certain ways. You will know, and it would have been consistent for a while, not just one time. You'll know, you'll see the shift slowly over time happen. Only when, well, I was gonna say, only when you can be sure are you allowed to open up to this person in any format, because they, right now, in their toxicness, they will literally use your own emotions against you. Your own feelings will be used against you. So I wouldn't suggest it. Or go around for another cycle and learn again, whatever. But you will get there. So later down the line, I think this person, if they can do their shadow work, they will try, and they will be consistent, and they will try. And there's a possibility for some of you later down the line that you could end up with them. I think it's be up to you, it's your free will. But know that they have to have healed, and you have to have both learnt your lessons in lots of different ways. You've both got different lessons here. And you don't hold on and wait. No. Because for some of you, I feel like, if you end up back with them, I feel like you definitely would have been dating people in between this. You know, there's no waiting here. You've got a life to live. This person might never ever do their shadow work. Ever. So there's no waiting, part one. Do not wait. Continue on your journey, continue healing, continue growing, because I see nothing but abundance. And you are over the next year and a half, finances are coming in for you. So I don't know how, whatever the shift is, but you're leveling up, and you're going to be doing well financially. There's going to be a shift for you. Yeah, so we don't hold on and wait. You can heal and leave the door ajar. Hold space. Not even holding, just allow space for it. If surrender to it, but you stay in your self-worth and your love, and this person is away, like some serious time away from that. Some of this person might go to prison for a little bit, which will be the start of some healing, but a lot of it will be, you will all rely on when they come out. So if they go to prison for, say, 6 to 8 months, it'll all be like, you'll be able to tell when they come out. Because if they go straight back to all their bullshit, whatever, no, it didn't work. They're still on their cycle. They're still going. But for those of them that may go to prison and they come out, I think within 2 months them being out, if they're really on their healing journey, there'll be a couple of things you would have noticed. Like, they would have just got themselves more stable, because I feel like this person's not stable. I feel like this person also uses people, like places to live, stay, like free stuff from them, like, oh yeah, like, oh, I'll take you for a drink, or like, or like, yeah, getting drunk and meeting like girls or blokes, staying around the house and getting them to like buy them breakfast so they ain't got to pay for food. Like, just real, yeah, sleazy shit. Because they're not stable, and they're running from themselves basically. But that's what I get for you, pile one. I send you so much love and light. Bye. Okay, pile two. So pile two, I just heard, can you keep up, baby boy, maybe lose my breath. Black rose. The black rose. Okay. Romance angels. So this energy feels a lot more balanced, flowy. Maybe you're leveling out or grounding, working on yourself. It feels a bit too flowy though. maybe you're just finally learning to go with the flow, and you might be being a bit go with the flow too much, and you might still want to like you might want to retract a little bit and kind of get in your energy. But well done for kind of going with the flow. Let me just sage for pile 2. Cleanse. Yeah, this energy is definitely a lot more cool, calm, collective. So pile 2, please. So for some, like, this feels like kind of like an extension further on from pile 1, but whatever. I'm getting, before I even pull the cards, like there's someone that may have come back around recent or is due to come back around from your past. And it's someone you really wanted. I heard idolized. Like, you really had so much for them. So many feelings. I'm just getting you a bit, like, I'm getting you like, you know, like if someone's like, someone that you really, like, however many years ago or whatever, like, you're just in love with them and you wanted this and you wanted that. And, yeah, like, they just wouldn't give it to you. And whatever happened, however it played out. And the one thing you always wanted was for them to, like, beg for you back. And now they're, like, in front of you or they're messaging you and you're just like, yeah, I've really, like, kind of outgrown this person. Like, I really don't feel the way I felt back then. And you're just a bit unimpressed, is how it feels. Like, you're just like, I'm really not impressed, like, with any of this. Like, I feel like for some of you it might have been like years and years ago and you're just like, yeah, I'm not sure I feel the way I felt back then. See, we've got getting to know each other, it's reversed, and I feel like you've changed a lot. It's like, you don't even know me. I feel like you're like, I didn't even really know you because I thought I did, and then you acted a certain way. And now you're here and you don't even know me. Like I've changed in so many ways. Yeah, it's like, I've changed. Like, I do get that the chemistry is definitely still there, but I feel like you've outgrown just chemistry. Like, you need more than chemistry. You need, excuse the way it sounds, my dog ate something. I don't know what she ate, but her tummy is like making well weird noises. Has been for the past hour. Yeah, so I just get, you're like I've outgrown that. Like, I don't just want chemistry, I need more. I think my baby's crying. 1 second, I'm gonna go give her a dummy. Interesting. Release your ex and attractions there, and we've got 3 of them. Oh, this is good. Okay, sorry, you can just fast forward that until you see me back sit down. Yes, so interesting, because we've got free yourself from past relationship. I think you've outgrown this person. I think you've done the work, because we've got forgiving. I think you just, yeah, like I said, like, you need more than attraction and passion. Like, that's what used to make you like, oh, this is the one. But no, some of you may have a new love that's come in that's different. You have trust with this person. You feel safe with this person. This separation helped you heal some issues, childhood issues, whatever. Taught you to love yourself first. And it was worth the wait, because I feel like if you haven't got someone like now that's involved, like you're not with someone, then you've got like someone's coming in who will express their love. They'll have different views, like they've had a very different upbringing to you, but they'll still express their love, romantic feelings, yeah, very soon. If there's no one in and around you that's like this, they're coming. Yeah. Some of you with the past person, you may have had a child or children with them, and that was their job, you know, to give you the children. So, I found this forgiving and learning. Yeah, forgiving and learning that someone that just can't, I think you just worked through it. Like, this person just couldn't express themselves. They're a mess. And I think when they're at your door, if they're at your door or messaging or whatever, you're just a bit like, I don't know what to say. Like, if you want me to say I forgive you, like, it was shit. You done me over or this or whatever, but I've released and healed. Like, I forgive you if that's what you, like, I forgive you, I'm happy. Like, I generally don't wish you any pain, but I'm pretty sure I'm over this. Like, and you really focused on your finances and career, which I feel you got very stable, or this is what's going to happen, that you're going to focus on your finance and career, get very stable, and that's what gets you to this connection, this new connection that I think you will marry. For a lot of you, you will marry this person. For those of you, some of you might have been married to the old person, but disconnecting was the right thing, is the right thing. Staying optimistic and trusting that you deserve real love. Because you are lovable. Anything else on those deserve love? Yeah, soulmate, true love. Very soon. If this new person, there's deception in the reconciliation. Yeah, it's not have a heart-to-heart conversation, but this person's still codependent, addictions and other things are affecting them, affecting their mind and affecting their finances. I bet they're unstable, like financially. It's unrequited love. Yeah, and it was just chemistry. That's all it was. And yeah, your true love, this is a romance of a lifetime. If it's not in, is coming. Is coming. Is coming. This person from the past, honestly, like, I feel like they have got nothing. I feel like they're literally on their knees begging. You're just like, no. I feel like they've just lost it all. Everything. Like, just everything. Like, I don't know what else to say other than everything. Like, no money, lost their job, finally had an ego death or whatever, and just, yeah, don't know what to do themselves. So they run to you, but you're like, oh no, hon, like, I'm not digging you out. You're like, I've done my work. You're your own problem. Like, that's not happening. Like, I don't wish you, like, I hope you can sort yourself out, but no. Like, get yourself out of your own mess that you created is the vibe I very much get. Oh, this is just a bit of child to do. Please, and the spirits, guys. Yeah, this person was toxic. It was a toxic, like, you were bound. You were bound by shadow work that needed to be done for both of you. this past person. It's like the dark side of things, the dark side, yeah. Caught up, maybe victim mode, both of you, or this person made you feel like a victim. Third parties could have been affecting. Toxic, this person's got control issues. Yeah. I feel like the mirror, for some of this might be a narcissist who literally would just like mirror you, like pretend to just like the things that you like. Like I said, for a lot of you, you will have had a child or children with this person. And it's a lesson for them about what family really is about. Yeah, this person's just unaware. This person doesn't know how to communicate, like, anything. Feelings, emotions, just anything. Their point of view. The person is a terrible, terrible communicator. I just heard lashes out, like, they get really defensive over the stupidest things because they just don't understand communication and they don't know how to communicate. Some of this person might be like autistic a little bit, or there's traits of it, like, because they just don't seem to be able to connect with communication. They get like if they get fearful, they just get defensive and jolt out and project. That's how I feel. Yeah, like this is just clarifying. Like it was a lesson for you, a lesson for them. You've, like, wherever you are on this timeline, you've done the shadow work, doing the shadow work. Your answer will be no, and you will release them, or would have released them, purge them. Like, yeah, you're onto going into, you have your new fresh start there, and you recognise that they can't actually offer you anything. You're blossoming and growing. They are just stuck. And you're understanding that you're ascending. Have power in action. Whilst this person observes you. Or this true love person that's coming towards you might be watching you. Clarifying regrets. I think it's the old person watching you and having deep regrets, wearing masks. Wearing a mask. They were never any good at expressing themselves now, and they're heartbroken. The separation made you leave to self-worth, and it's leading you to a really amazing commitment, and they're stuck, and this person will be stuck until they, yes, divine timing. Fears keeps this person trapped. They need to reinvent themselves, and I hope for this that they can, because they're going to have nothing when they come to you. So hopefully bringing them to nothing and no one bailing them out, they've fucked up all their resources, will have them finally doing the work that needs to be done. You're not bailing them out, no one's bailing them out. Nice one, you blew it all with everyone and everything. Any parting messages? I heard just do you, keep doing you. This person is unable to communicate, unaware of the fresh start that you are building and growing. And I feel like if you're only just beginning it, you're unaware that how toxic this person is at the moment. This was a karmic partner. They'll have regrets, but you're ascending. You can't see the action and transformation that's been planned for you and whatever, but yeah, no fears for you. Like, you got this, you're telling them no, bye, no thank you. And then I think it could be before, but that the true love connection is very happy and healthy, and this person will be extremely good for you and understand you. So when you have your meltdowns, they'll know how to care and make you feel safe, and you'll go through them a lot quicker until you just stop having those meltdowns. But I'm gonna have to go now because I can hear my baby, she's up. But I send you so much love and light. Bye.